I thought this was a good topic. So yes, I will do a rant in the middle of a live stream. So when it comes to this whole cabal, or I guess the gatekeepers is what people keep inboxing me and informing me that that's the nickname. No, it's not. It's the Avengers or whatever they want to be. That's a dumbass nickname, by the way. But apparently Cliff Beats, Knox Hill, Black Pegasus, and people that I don't know at all in any way, shape, or form, other reaction channels, they started like this super group, right? Like the super friends. And a lot of people are seeing like they're worried about it and think that there's going to be a whole gatekeeping session. And from my experience speaking to Cliff Beats, I can say that he was respectful, but I don't know him enough to say that he's not a gatekeeper. I know that he does talk to people and like, I mean, that's more mental health and fans though. Subscribers is different from other content creators. So me as a content creator, speaking from him behind the scenes, I haven't seen him try to gatekeep. I was talking about Cliff Beats. I haven't seen him try to gatekeep me. But that's also from what I'm seeing. I don't know, him as well as other people who are gatekeepers in general can do a plethora of things behind the scenes and I wouldn't be aware of it. But from what I've seen, I haven't seen any gatekeeping to my knowledge unless you guys want to bring it to my attention, and I will pull it up on stream and review it in front of everybody. I don't give a damn. I ain't scared of nobody. But because he is affiliated with Knox Hill, who is 100% a gatekeeper, and I do see that the circle that they are affiliating it with is what I would call the Eminem sphere. That's the people or the reaction channels that kiss Eminem's ass 24/7. Everything he do is hot fire. It's amazing. All the reactions is people associated to Eminem. You know, they might start doing stuff like with Royce the 5'9" or Yellow Wolf, or is anyone who has had any association, Joe Budden beef, right? Like anything. And it's Slaughterhouse, right? I'm talking to Stevie Knights. I'm talking to the Knox Hills. I'm talking to all these fake Eminem people. And then especially when they come up with their own music and it's like imitation Eminem, these niggas suck. But I see that a few of these reaction channels are forming like some super group. They're calling themselves the Avengers. It's a dumbass name. Dumbass name. But do people need to be worried about it? Right? Are they going to gatekeep? Usually when I see things like that happen, I have to be 100% accurate and factual. Yeah. Usually when large content creators do start to click up and they all talk about similar subjects, and it's getting to a point where if one person gets a video done on them where they're dissed, the rest of them are reacting to it and admitting that, oh, we received this in the group chat. So they're already sharing subjects, which tells me that the gatekeep could be coming. That's just facts, bro. Every time I've seen it, just in my personal experience, every time I've seen bigger content creators click up, that gatekeep is right there, and then they're going to start blocking out the smaller content creator. But with that being said, there's an easy way for you, to avoid that and disregard it and actually not let it affect you. You ready for this? I got you. Watch this. Tell you a secret. It's an ancient secret from one of my martial arts instructors. I have to make sure nobody's behind me. I learned this, and this is great. Everyone should practice this. Stop being a bitch. I'm talking to you content creators. Stop being a bitch. You don't have to appeal to them, right? You don't even have to fear them. You should make them fear you. Yeah, I'm sure and I'm highly confident that every cabal or supergroup, whatever the hell they want to be called, that gets put together, no matter who's in it, my name pops up because my name rang bells in these streets. That's for one. Also, I'm the streets, just in case you wanted to know. But fam, it is what it is. Yeah, bigger content creators are going to collab. They're going to start to get like this kind of like hold and lock on certain topics. And yes, it will be harder for you to grow. If you're an up-and-coming content creator and you want to do reactions, like say, for instance, MacDonald reactions or whatever, it will be harder for you to grow doing that when you got people like Frog TV over there gatekeeping like a mother effer on the MacDonald reaction game. Yeah, that's an actual thing, right? It's an actual thing. The fans, if they more so are flocking towards this one set group of creators, their word mean almost everything in these communities, right? That's why I don't function based off of communities, right? Unless I'm talking about the fan gang, which is my own. Everything that I do is based off of just me being me. Is what it is. At any moment's notice, a community could decide to just exile you, and then it's just a wrap for you. Especially if you built your entire brand off of just kissing ass for this community, right? There's a lot of smaller creators, dusty ass ones. Some of them lost monetization recently that is just kissing ass of frogs and imitating them. You just gonna just be up that community's ass forever, then you gonna be locked there. You can never be yourself. And you know, it just is what it is. But when it comes to Cliff Beats and Knox Hill and whoever else is in this dumbass name of a group, that's a dumb name. Avengers. That's stupid. I don't really care if they click up. That doesn't bother me in any way, shape, or form. If they gatekeep, don't bother me in any way, shape, or form either, because I'm gatekept on a regular basis. That's a Tuesday for me. What, more bigger content creators don't like me? Oh, whatever shall I do? Continue to just keep grinding, calling people out, and keep my foot on their necks metaphorically? That's the plan. But I don't think people should worry about it. I think you should do something about it. That's what I think you should do. I don't think you should worry. I think you should do something about it. I think you should support the people who are not a part of the establishment and the system and the little cabal that they got over there, right? Support the up and coming creators who are not going to change once they build a following, right? Push those people. Push them hard. As well as continue to roast. Ain't nothing wrong with a good old fashioned roasting. But other than that, it's no big deal. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. I've been enjoying this rapper by the name of Burden's content for a while now. Done a few reactions. He just made this post. Let's make it full screen. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, guys. Also follow Burden. I'm not going to play the music, but let's read what it says. I had someone who I truly loved for the first time. You know what? Let's read the overall message first, and then we'll read the video messages. Yeah, well, here's a little story of why I don't drink. I'm so disappointed in myself and the person alcohol made me at times. That's not who I am. Sometimes it feels like I can forgive anyone other than me, and that's rough to live with. I can understand that. That's real. I could definitely understand it. I try to keep my head up when I'm losing and my head down when I'm winning. And lately, I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to be keeping it. Yeah, she's probably going to be pretty mad when she sees this. But as honest as they come, and she is a major part of the story, a lot of y'all probably should thank her, to be honest, because I wouldn't have changed for nothing else. Either way, things are still getting better, and I'm always going to keep faith in what's meant to happen. And there you go. Let's see what he said in the video. We were a couple of shooting stars. Okay, they hanging out. She was so genuine, and I was hiding something. I was an alcoholic, and she left because of how it made me. Oh, wow. She left because how it made him. He's crying. I don't know if I'll ever forgive myself. So I got worse and worse. Damn. And worse. And I had my drinking phase. Surprise? No. He got locked up. Got 6 months in jail, left jail and hit rehab. Humbled myself, lived with 3 other people. Actually, not that bad. I spent over 100 days going to groups, learning about myself every single day. I attend an AA meeting every day. I started to seek peace and focus on healing. Health and happiness is all I wanted. The rehab let me leave to shoot a music video, trying to take other credit. I'm changing daily in full of you. Pull my heart out. Music I try to always smile. Being sober means fun and pleasure and new things. Facts. Think back, but the one thing I started this for actually love for the first time. Wait, is he saying that he did get it back or he didn't? She didn't want to be in the video. I had to respect that and edit it, but hopefully it's just as impactful. Don't tell me to keep my head up. My head is up. I'm doing fine. I just want to tell you guys what's been going on with me, but move forward every day and chasing dreams. It's kind of my thing. Did she leave him or did she come back? He said she left, but did she come back? I don't think that ending was clear. But overall, man, I'm glad that he's able to find happiness and move forward. Times are hard, man. We go through things, but the fact that he's able to acknowledge it and share it to use it to help other people means a lot. Shout out to Burden, man. Check him out. Highly recommend his stuff. What's going on, guys? Adam Calhoun just dropped a video, and I think that he's actually cooking on this one. I know a lot of people think that I don't like him, but I think that he's makes some valid points. So let's talk about this. And it is obvious, but let's share it, man. Let's share what he has to say. I'm going to play it in full. Let me see. Hold on. I'm messing up the visual. All right, we should be good now. We should be good now.
Wake up, Holmes! Sir! Officer, wake up, Holmes!
Mommy, don't do that. What'd you say? What?
You can help me. How do I get in?
Into America? You
Just making sure the audio's good.
walk right in. Literally nobody's gonna stop you.
You gotta give me some money!
Are you even Mexican? What's with your accent?
Shit. I'm from Mother Russia.
I'm from Whatever. Just walk right in, buddy.
You have money, phone?
Yeah, I got money and
Oh,
phone.
nice. This iPhone 15? I got two, phone, one for the... Come on, you sing.
I don't know that song. I like Taylor Swift.
You need to work on your custom.
The jokes are corny, but it's pretty accurate, especially when you got people like Mayor Eric Adams, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what his name is. He's disgusting. That dude is nasty as hell, fam. And this is how it is. You come into this country, they roll out the red carpet. You're a veteran. You fought for this country. You homeless. People stepping over you. Going your bum. You're not from here at all. Free everything. Phone, apartments, just genuine money, right? There are people who were actual immigrants here that were here back in the day that earned their way here, had to take a bunch of tests and work and all that are seeing their relatives coming here like that and get it easy, and they getting mad. Think about that. Other immigrants who became citizens the right way are mad. Because they like, damn, this is kind of easy there, ain't it? Yeah. That's crazy. But that's just my opinion. Let's see what else he has to say.
Customer service, you ever think of that?
You're doing it again. You're doing the accent.
I can be whatever I want in America.
They're gonna give you a house and take care of you. They don't take care of our veterans, but they're gonna take care of you.
It's nasty.
And remember, you're not an illegal. You're just an undocumented individual.
Horrible. That's horrible. I do personally believe that all of that's happening just so they can have more votes when a certain time comes. That's just my personal I don't know that for sure, right? I don't want people, say BX is spreading misinformation. I don't know that to be the truth. But damn it, that's what it looks like when you just recruiting and just bringing people from other countries, rolling out the red carpet, like stocking their fridge up, like crazy, giving them blatant money, apartments. But then you got veterans, people that fought for this country, living on the street, homeless. You stepping over them. They going crazy, losing their mind, not getting none of the help. We don't want to do that. We don't want to bare minimum take care of our actual citizens. All that money that you just spent on people that's not from here. Do you know what that could do in my pocket? Nick, I got bills and shit. What's up? Like, what's up? If you gonna just pay them, nigga, for nothing. That's crazy. What? I've been living my whole life dealing with your bull crap, America. What's up? My bad. Maybe I'm crazy. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Adam Calhoun was cooking with this video here in front. going on, guys? We got a post from Tom MacDonald, man. Y'all know I like doing some lighthearted trolling sometimes and maybe just checking up on what he got going on. Let's see what he's saying on Twitter. And let's make it full screen. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter too as well. Try my best to be active on there. Now let's zoom in. Okay, that's intense, Tom. Damn. So is the king dead or nah? Also, why the F do kings still exist? I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know that king still existed. But I'm not even joking. I had no idea. That's not something I'm tapped into. Is Don King still alive? That's what you talking about? Don King? You talking about King of the Jungle? You know, I was known as King of the Bronx at one point in time. But we ain't gonna talk about that. So, what king you talking about? You talking about some kind of royalty that people not really even paying attention to? I still do think that's intense, though. That's an intense ass question. That's whoa. I don't know if it's, I'm not gonna say that he's wishing it, but that's just random as hell. Also, why the F do kings still exist? I didn't know that they did. I had no idea, right, at all. But whatever. It's not something that's on my radar. Is that in America? Is this a like Canadian thing? Like, who's the king? I don't know. I'm out the loop on this one, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. And people might say I'm stupid for not knowing that kings still existed. That's probably because I'm so out of the loop with anything within that. Right? I think about the people more than anything. Fuck the kings. As far as I'm concerned, I'm a man of the people. Yeah, especially gatekeepers. Fuck the gatekeepers. I'm gonna get a shirt that say that. Y'all know what I stand for. But Tom MacDonald is one of these gatekeepers. I don't know about kings though, but okay. Whatever. That was weird. That was just weird. Alright, so I like Dax. Dax is cool, right? Some of his music is dope. Sometimes he gets into a whole nother different lane, but all right. He can rap. No one can ever take that away from him. He just did this new video. I don't know if this is real. This gotta be a troll out of his green screen. But apparently he got this video where just Pearly Things, who is someone who 100%, without a doubt, a grifter. Like there's nothing to like even argue about at this point. It's been exposed so many times. She just says whatever she thinks the audience says, right? She sits there with notebooks and computers and spreadsheets, studying whatever she thinks the audience wants to hear, and then follows whatever the algorithm is pushing. But he does this video for this song of his. It has just Pearly Things in it. He also copyrights heavy, right? When it comes to music. I think he has some kind of distribution through Sony or something like that. They not playing, so I'm going to mute the music portion.
Hey.
I would never believe that just Pearly Things is a studio engineer. Ever. That sounds crazy. Hey. What up, guys? Come in. That's how she says, what up, guys? Come in and record. Let me press. Nigga, do you know how to press buttons, bro? You know how to press a button? You sure? Bro's a grifter. I'm just saying, man. I'm saying, hey, I'm as red pill as the next guy. Pearl ain't the one. The fact that people was taking, it was taking relationship advice, saying from it's red pill from a woman is insane to me. Let's just put that out there. All of those female grifters on YouTube that's just telling men whatever they want to hear. Grifters. We got just Pearly Things. Six the Goddess. Whole plethora of people. I did a video essay about it. If you want to hear more about that, check that out on my main channel. I think it's called like What's Wrong with the Red Pill Community or What's Wrong with the Mansphere, something along those lines.
Are you all right? Hey, I heard about what happened, and if you need someone to talk to, I'm here for you.
To be honest, bro, I don't really feel like talking about it. Just play the beat, alright?
Is she in the same room with this nigga? The audio sound different for one. You can hear her background has a different, frequency, right? Like you can hear background noise. They didn't EQ it. His sound a little bit more EQ'd as if it's coming through the recording mic, right? And editing software. I don't know if they're in the same room. If they are, there's something off with the edit. Maybe it's because she doesn't have a mic in front of her. That could be it.
Okay, all right. I'm praying for you.
Your acting is horrible.
I can't hide.
Turn mute this. The acting is horrible. Horrible. And you sent her a song and what she's inspired. She's like, this is what I should put on my channel. Listen, Dax, if you're helping this woman dig her career out that grave, nigga, you crazy. This is like no better when Tom MacDonald did the Ben Shapiro collab. I liked it at first. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute. Ben Shapiro ain't never been about facts. Yes, this nigga ain't never been about facts. What? If he was, why was he going at Candace Owens for stating facts? Like, what was that about? If Tom MacDonald did a Candace Owens feature called Facts, that'd have made more sense, but that wouldn't work with the Tom MacDonald grift, right? It's more appealing with Ben Shapiro. So I guess it's the same thing with Dax. He's pushing his old ass song, which is fine because I like the song. I like the meaning of it, right? But now you're using the manosphere grift. Yes. Only thing that can make this worse if he did an interview with Stevie Knight. Wait a minute. He did? Oh, of course. Of course. But yeah, look, crying. She looks at him like, oh, he's cooking. Wait, he's making me think. Maybe we should listen to men after all. Shut your ass up, Pearly. You will say whatever. You will say whatever, fam. She really just wants that, the career to be back. It's not gonna be there though. It's not gonna be there though. It's part of the game. But yeah, that's nasty to me. I don't know how that video was made. I didn't like nothing about it. Not a damn thing about that video. I enjoy it, but that's just my personal opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. Why are there women in the manosphere? I don't understand. That is a good question. But it's because it's the grift. It's the perfect grift, right? Most of the people that's watching, as in the fan base that's watching the manosphere content or red pill content, are men who's had a hard time in life, right? Whether it's their work experience or just social, right? More specifically, their interactions with females, right? A lot of these men don't even know how to talk to girls, let alone like be around them, right? So what's the next best thing? Having a woman come on there, speak to you, and tell you you're right about everything. Yeah, it's their fault. These women, it's all of them. Blame them. You are perfect. Nigga, did you take a shower today? Probably not. Last time you had a haircut. Because you might not be able to pull it off like me, man. I'm on some rugged look. Watch this. Strike a pose. Zoolander. They wasn't ready for that. Like 5 girls passed out right now. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking, man. I'm rugged, man. I'm like the dude on the bounty picker up a joint. You know what I'm talking about? I'm construction worker, fine. I digress. Look like I work with my hands. That's different. But a lot of these men, they have like not that much experience. So when you have a woman, especially ones that's presentable, just probably things, she really just used the combination of everything I'm saying combined with the YouTube Shorts algorithm, which was temporary, which is why her viewership is horrible now, especially with the shorts. She should probably stop doing shorts on that channel, create a new channel, do it on there, and then focus more on her live streams and video uploads. But what do I know? I'm just someone who looks at algorithm and is able to see shit like Rain Man. But anyway, I digress, right? She used that and then used the algorithm for that. But you have other ones like Six the Goddess, who is attractive. It just is what it is, fam. She don't look like the average chick on here talking about that kind of stuff, right? She look like she used to be a stripper. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe it is, right? But to have someone like that come on here and be like, these females are wrong. You're right about everything. You're beautiful and wonderful. I love you. Nigga, no, that's crazy. They're pumping lies into these men's head. They're not trying to give them the fresh and fit treatment, which is why I actually like fresh and fit, because they criticize men the same amount as they criticize women. Yeah, they'll point out the wrong woman and be like, hey, this is what's out here. You should keep aware, stay away from that. But then they'll also roast you. Why your life not together? Why you not chasing your dreams? Why you ain't take a shower? I say that because there's a difference between the red pill and the black pill. And it seems like when people choose black, that's predominantly what's most of the people that's online go into a lot of these content creators, because they don't want to actually take accountability and better themselves. They want to point the finger. The real red pill, which is something that I was doing before YouTube. I was reading the books and actually getting out there doing PUA, all that other stuff. And we are more on the taking accountability, bettering yourself. I take full responsibility for me not having luck earlier in my life. Now I'm killing it in these streets. But early in my life, like teenage Beast Boy, definitely is awkward, uncomfortable. I take full responsibility. In fact, I'll go even further than that. Every relationship that I ever had with a female that didn't go right was my fault. Every single one, every breakup, every ex, it was my fault. I don't give a damn what they did. It was my fault. I take full responsibility because I wasn't even half the man that I am today and didn't have even half the knowledge that I have today, right? But most men, especially within the YouTube red pill community, they can't even acknowledge that. It's all the females. How are you better than the females that go to whatever, the Cynthia G's or whoever these other people, I don't know the names of them, I don't watch them, but the female grifters that sit there and tell you how evil men are. You ever go on TikTok and see it's the men's fault. I seen this video recently on my Instagram of a dude proposing, I think. Right? Or something. Oh no, the guy didn't propose and he was dating a chick for like 3 years. And there was females in the chat or in the comment section condemning him and promoting that she cheated. What? 3 years and he ain't put a ring on it? You single, sis. Ugh. You nasty, sis. Like, what? That's disgusting. What? Why are you rushing him? What if he doesn't believe in the actual thing, aspect of marriage, right? Because he doesn't want the government in his business. You could be together with somebody and not have paperwork. But a lot of females today, they crazy. So how are you any better than that when you're listening to crazy ass just pearly things? Appreciate the support.
Horses in the Ghetto Professor featuring St. Paul Slim.
I got you. But how are you any better than just pearly things? In any way, shape, or form? You're not. When just pearly things going around doing that, it's just pandering and telling men that it's not your fault. Nigga, it's crazy. It's great. I rock with, when it comes to like men's fear of red pill community, only people I rock with is probably Fresh and Fit currently. Yeah. Everybody else seems to be a grifter. Either that or I'm not aware of them. But yeah, there might be some good video essay people. Like I think Before You Sleep is a good like man's fear type of video essay people person, but his own personal life, I don't know nothing about that. A lot of people condemn him for that. I don't know. But that's just my opinion, man. Tell me what yours is in the comment section. I don't think not enough people is like saying this about the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. And I'm a huge Mike Tyson fan. Iron Mike? What? You know how many documentaries and books I read about this dude? Baddest man on the planet in his prime. Especially when his coach was alive. Yeah. When his coach was alive, wasn't playing no games. But if you think Mike Tyson in his old ass age, I think he in his 50s. Mike is old, bro. Mike older than a mother effer. You think old ass Mike, who was the age that I am now when I was a little kid, that's how he was old as hell. You think that he stand a chance against Jake Paul? You out your mind. You out your mind. Mike Tyson, let me see how old he is. 57. 57, walking around at 220 pounds. You think he's about to last against Jake Paul? And I know Jake Paul's a YouTuber, right? People want to discredit him. This mother effer been boxing for years now. Just as simple as that. Just from his time of boxing, I don't care if you think that they were trash and he was fighting other YouTubers, but he's been professionally with a trainer multiple times a week, as if this is his full-time job, training to be a boxer for years now, which means he's a professional level boxer. He has crazy knockout power. Crazy knockout power. I think he dropped Fury, if I'm not mistaken. And if he didn't, he sent them on his bicycle. Knocked out a bunch of pro athletes. Yes, they were not pro boxers. Well, they were pro boxers once they did fight, but they weren't experienced pro boxers. They were pro MMA athletes. You still get credit for knocking Tyrone Woodley out clean. I don't care what nobody said. You ain't seen nobody else doing that. Anderson Silva has a professional boxing record. He got dusted by Jake Paul. Now, I know people don't want to put respect on Jake Paul's name, but yo, he gonna knock Mike Tyson out. I'm like fully confident. And I think that Jake Paul's like that much of an asshole to not be on some, let's just go out there and just, play pit pat and just do light stuff. No, he gonna try to take Mike Tyson's head off. And if you haven't seen the last time Mike Tyson fought, that fight versus Roy Jones, he landed some good shots in there that where you can tell if he was young and landed those same shots, Roy Jones would have went tumbling down to the floor. Mike Tyson ain't got it. He can still knock out people in the street. He can still whip my ass. You give me a good 6-week training camp, I'm pretty sure I could beat Mike Tyson in a boxing match. Currently, right now, yeah. If you give me 6 weeks, give me 6 weeks to 3 months. He's 57, bro. What are we talking about? He's not his former self. Did you see Holyfield's last fight? Holyfield fought Victor Belfort, a MMA fighter, who is also out there prime. Victor Belfort knocked Holyfield the fuck out. Come on, bro. Like, it's not going to be good. I would have loved to watch this. When is it? It's supposed to be July 20th. Man, that's going to be a crazy knockout. I'm predicting it. I'll put the house on it. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I predicted a lot of things from watching martial arts in my years of experience doing it. I ain't been wrong yet. I'm going to just call it spade a spade. When I'm like this confident, I'm the same guy that said Jose Aldo was going to get knocked out by Conor McGregor in the first round. That's a fact. And it happened. So we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell.